It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth? Some people are probably thinking this is the end of the world.
That's true.
Do you think it could be?
Yes.
How can you say that?
That wasn't the answer you wanted?
Couldn't you pretend to be like you used to be? Give me some comfort.
People break down into two groups. When they experience something lucky, group number one sees it as more than luck, more than coincidence. They see it as a sign, evidence that there is someone up there watching out for them. Group number two sees it as just pure luck, a happy turn of chance. I'm sure the people in group number two are looking at those 14 lights in a very suspicious way. For them, this situation is a 50-50. Could be bad. Could be good. But deep down, they feel that whatever happens, they're on their own. And that fills them with fear. Yeah, there are those people. But there's a whole lot of people in the group number one. And they see those 14 lights. They're looking at a miracle. And deep down, they feel that whatever's going to happen, there'll be someone there to help them. And that fills them with hope. See, what you have to ask yourself is, what kind of person are you? Are you the kind that sees signs, sees miracles? Or do you believe that people just get lucky? Or look at the question this way. Is it possible that there are no coincidences?
What's your favorite curse word?
I can't say it. It starts with an M and it ends with a. Not ER.
They have abortion in the 9th month. They even have, and you can look at the governor of West Virginia, the previous governor of West Virginia, not the current governor, who's doing an excellent job, but the governor before, he said the baby will be born and we will decide what to do with the baby. In other words, we'll execute.
G, I think.
It's a 5G.
What you talking about?
Just a 5G. Just say a 5. Just say 5G.
All aboard the 5G train! How many bloody G's are there?
I'll take it from here.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're gonna lose Ozzy and bring in the new one.
Marker.
Ozzy's in the background, guys.
What?
He's in the background.
Is this the way out?
The new buyback program. You buy it now, we buy it back when it's time to upgrade. It's Bieber, 6G Fever.
What's a 6G?
What the f***'s a Bieber?
I don't know, kinda looks like a girl.
What's a 6G?
What's a Bieber?
I love his hair.
What's a 6G?
What's a Bieber?
I think it's a disease.
What's a 6G?
What's a Bieber?
He's the Prince of Darkness.
What's a 6G?
What's a Bieber?
It's a little hairball.
So for a tasty treat that's good to eat, try Soylent Green. Soylent Green is people. Soylent Green, made from the best stuff on earth. People.
And giving it back to you, the people.
And we give it back to you, the people.
Do you not think an angel rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm? This work continues the story goes on. And an angel still rides in the whirlwind and directs this storm. God bless you all. And God bless America.
Get ready to read all these words on this page without making a mistake. Look at the letter at the end and remember the sound it makes. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready to read this word the fast way. Get ready. King. Yes, king. Sound it out. Get ready. King. Sound it out. Get ready. King. What word? Kid. Yes, kid. Boys and girls, sound this word out. Get ready. What word? Steal. Yes, steal. Read these words the fast way. Get ready. Play. Yes, play. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Let's read these words the fast way without making a mistake. Get ready. Kite. Yes, kite. Get ready. Kick. Yes, kick. Get ready. Steal. Yes, steal. Get ready. Play. Yes, play. Get ready. Must. Yes, must. Open your book up to lesson 60 on page 150.
Never see it coming.
And so one thing also that I find very disconcerting, a lot of people will ask me, do you like this conclusion that consciousness is fundamental? And do you think that's part of the reason why you gravitate towards that explanation?
Like
and
part
the
of you
truth
wants to believe it almost.
Yeah, the truth is, the first time I started seriously considering it, it actually horrified me. And it horrified me for this reason that we got to earlier, which is that if consciousness is fundamental, the potential for suffering becomes so much more vast. And that kind of made my heart sink. Obviously we don't, if consciousness is fundamental, that doesn't necessarily mean that every conscious experience entails some kind of well-being or happiness or suffering or anything like that. And all of the answer, whatever the answers are to these questions, actually have an impact on this other meaning question too, because if time is fundamental, meaning things are playing out in reality over time, so that things in the future don't actually yet exist. That is a different picture of reality than one in which time is emergent and not part of the fundamental story. Because in my interpretation of that is that in some sense, everything is and always was. Obviously, we don't, if consciousness is fundamental, that doesn't necessarily mean that every conscious experience entails some kind of well-being or happiness or suffering or anything like that. But suddenly, there's clearly much more suffering in the universe than I previously thought. And that is really hard for me to take. And I struggle with this a lot. And I think about, what does that mean? And is it possible for there to be some resolution? And one thing that I hope turns out to be true is that time is part of the fundamental story, because time gives an end to suffering. And I fear the conclusion that I fear the conclusion of a universe in which time is not fundamental, and in some sense, suffering kind of exists in eternity. I find that very hard to stomach and to contemplate, but it also then just naturally leads me to this question of, is there something that is playing out with some kind of purpose or intent? I mean, I think that language for me sounds so self-centric that I don't know. It doesn't seem logical to pose that question, but I don't know. It's an open question.
I mean, I understand your hesitation naturally because we as humans really desire to create meaning in our lives. And if we can find it in kind of in a way that isn't scientifically grounded, then we could stop or thwart our actual exploration into the true nature of things. And it's also like, if you were in a random grass field and you just stumbled upon like a Taj Mahal, you wouldn't think that the universe just like randomly created that. You would think that there is an architect to that building. And similarly, if there is a structure to consciousness, the question begs why. Yeah. Of course, we could have all types of theories about a creator, about a designer, about why. Why are things the way they are? Maybe we'll know.
But the end of civilization is upon us. Hold your loved ones close.
And I feel sometimes that atheists, and I am atheist, not agnostic, one of the few things I'm sure of in life, I think they get a bad press that we take the art out of beauty and the world, which is not true. The fact that, you know, the Earth is 4.6 billion years old, and you know there are 4 million species of animal, and they've evolved by accident, is I think more beautiful than any intelligent design.
Was nothing real?
I believe the word is evil, people. Evil!
Anybody that's come on television must be an initiated witch. You can just check them off. That's what our televisions have done to us. They've gotten us to a frame of mind that we do not realize the real world around us.
Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strawberry. Yeah, it was a weird time. Do you believe in magic? Ew. I'm embarrassed. Can we stop this?
So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.